Hi, I'm head weather analyst Philip Duncan. We've got a cold change coming in across the country and then a nice big high for the weekend. Doesn't that sound good? Let's have a look at the satellite map in motion. First of all, here is the front coming in. It brought a bit of heavy rain to the west coast. It's now heading towards the North Island. And in the middle here, a small low starting to form. You can just sort of see it spiraling around in there. Meanwhile, this spotty little cloud you see out here, a sign of cold, showery weather coming in off the Southern Ocean. That's going to hit Southland and the west coast especially. Let's have a look at the rain map, see what's going on. Big picture. And you can see our big high from last week now well away to the east, and our new big high coming in for this weekend. But in between the two, it's where these highs join up. That's where we get the lows coming through and the changeable weather. So that's what we're seeing here, this frontal line coming down here, associated with a small developing low over central New Zealand, and another low developing just up here to the north. They're sort of linking together, but you can see it's sort of blobby and patchy. So we're not expecting a big widespread period of rain, but everyone will get a period of rain or showers as it comes on through. The South Island, showery weather on the way, and big low on the south here is going to keep that showery southwest flow continuing. Let's have a look close up now. Thursday morning, here's the front clearing the North Island quite early in the morning. Centre of a low, that's the new low that's forming. It's right here. You can see the isobar curving around it. This isobar over here indicates a south to southeast wind for the south, and then it curves around more to a southwesterly for the north, and some showers coming in here, which will brush through Auckland and say Taranaki as well. And to the very far north, bit hard to see, new low forming up there, but it's probably not going to affect us, but still one to watch. In the South Island, it's a different story actually. You've got a much stronger wind down here, a very strong west to southwest wind. It'll be cool. Temperatures around 13, 14, 15 for many of you as far as central Otago. Those showers will make it to about Queenstown and also Dunedin, but they're unlikely to get too much further north, mainly dry. And look at the isobars, how they sort of fan out as you get into Canterbury, Nelson, Marlborough. Lighter winds up there, much drier and sunny as well. By night time, well, that system hasn't really changed a lot. The North Island's definitely seen a clearance of those showers. They're well out to the east. Our low up here tracking a little bit closer, but we think it will remain off to the northeast. Meanwhile, windy and showery still for the lower part of the South Island. On Friday, the wind becomes more of a factor. There's our wind map. Big high over here. The dark blue and the light blue indicates light winds. The yellows and the reds and oranges, that indicates stronger winds. So you can see the big belt of winds that go around these big highs. They're very, very strong. The low up here doesn't produce a lot of wind. It's really the highs that can produce a lot of these big, big, strong winds that we get across New Zealand. And then, of course, you can get a Southern Ocean storm like this one, which looks very much like a high as well, but the wind's going the other way. It's going cyclonic. So we've got these two systems pushing in together, and that's why it's very windy around the South Island, but it clears right up as you go into the North Island. Winds ease, but it stays windy around Auckland thanks to that southwester, and maybe a bit windy in some other coastal areas too. On the weekend, well, we've gone for a Saturday evening map here. Gives you a bit of Saturday and a bit of Sunday. We can see this coming on in for Sunday, the centre of this high. Saturday itself looks pretty good, but between the low in the northeast and the high out here in the Tasman, you can see the winds in this area, southeasterlies, starting to pick up a wee bit. Might see again some showers for Gisborne and East Cape. And warmer weather if you're over in Bay of Plenty, Waikato and Auckland. Again, those southeasters might lift your temperatures into the low to mid-20s, nice and pleasant. Meanwhile, the South Island also looking settled, and those strong winds in the deep south, well, they start to fade away. So that's pretty good. Let's have a look at this photo before I go. This was sent into the weatherwatch.co.nz Facebook page. Check it out if you haven't seen it before. Thank you, Emma, for sending this in. And this was, of course, before they had that little southerly change that came through the other morning. And what a beautiful fiery sunrise ahead of the cool southerly change. Thanks for sending that in. That's all from me, and we'll catch you on Friday.